justified.
So let's get right into the story. The stories, technically. Am I the jerk for kicking my sister out after refused to follow one simple rule? So a few weeks ago, my younger sister, Emily, 26F, asked if she could stay at my house for a while. She was going through a rough patch. Bad breakup, lost her job, the usual. I, 30M, live alone in a nice house with my dog, Baxter, a big, friendly Labrador who's basically my kid. I told Emily she could stay as long as she needed, but had one rule. Do not leave the doors open, ever. Baxter is a well-trained, but he's an escape artist. If he sees an open door, he's gone. He doesn't need to run. He doesn't run away permanently, but he'll sprint out into the neighborhood, and I have to chase him down. It's like a hassle, and I've had to get him from random backyards more times than I can count. I made it clear to Emily, close the door every time, no exceptions. She laughed it off and said, "Yeah, I got it," and moved in. Fast forward 2 days. I come home from work, and yep, the front door is wide open. No Emily in sight, no Baxter. I freaked out, grabbing his leash, and spent over an hour running around the neighborhood like a lunatic, calling his name. Turns out some guy had a few streets over had grabbed him before he could run into traffic. Thankfully, Baxter is fine, and I was furious. I get home, and Emily is just chilling out on the couch. I asked her what happened, and she shrugs and says, "Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to close it." I lost it. I reminded her that we had one rule. I had to, she put my dog in danger. She rolled her eyes and said, "Relax, it's fine. It's not that serious." I told her if she couldn't respect something this basic, she needed to find somewhere else to stay. She got all defensive, saying that I was being dramatic over a dog and that she had nowhere else to go. I stood my ground. Now she's staying with a friend, and her parents are really mad at me, saying I overreacted and chose a dog over family. Some friends agree, some saying it was a simple mistake, but I don't care. I don't think forgetting once is an excuse when I made it so clear and so important. Am I the jerk? Definitely.
Okay. I
You are
feel like
not.
he is justified
You should definitely be jerk.
because that was one simple rule and she was
One.
so rude about it.
Oh my gosh,
She
like
was
rolling your eyes at one simple rule.
saying it's just a dog.
It's just a dog. Some people don't think that's just a dog. Like,
Some people think that's actual family.
yeah.
You put that dog's life in danger and
Oh,
you
you're
put
done.
you put it in jeopardy. If he
Yeah.
had died, yes, you're never coming back to my house.
Oh no,
If
no,
you just
you're
left it
like
open, like if she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," you're being polite about it and you're apologizing, you can stay there. But if
then
you're
yeah.
just rolling your eyes, get out. I do not
Still,
want you in my house anymore.
even like if they were still like if they even if they were polite about it, I don't even know if I would let them still be in my house because I mean it's their fault. They shouldn't have like took my dog left the door open. I
Like,
made
I
it
get
so
you're
clear.
going through a hard patch of life, but you need to grow up and be polite. That's
Oh,
the only way you'll make it through life.
go take a cotillion class. That might help. Just be more polite. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
And here's my advice: you're not in the wrong. You tell him she did not follow the one simple rule I had, and she was rude about it
Oh,
when
you're done.
when I confronted her. She
Yeah.
put my dog's life in jeopardy, and the only reason it's not in the hospital right now is because a dog got because he was saved by an own goer.
Exactly. I mean, she was in the wrong. She is the jerk, not the guy. It's definitely
So this
it's definitely
story is justified.
the story is justified. All right, now it's time to go to our next story. I guess we'll have to see. All right,
Story 2. Let's go.
all right. Uh, my third me 35M or my 35M wife 34F, and I just got our 10-year anniversary. I planned a fancy dinner with our close friends and family. Everything was great. Until I noticed my wife acting weird with her phone. I glanced over and saw "Good night, babe" from her phone. From a name I didn't recognize. I excused myself and went to the restroom and did something I probably shouldn't have. I checked her phone. She placed it on her coat, hanging from a chair. Turns out she's been having an affair with Mark, a coworker. Explicit text, plans to meet up, even complaints about me. I was furious. Instead of confronting her privately, I stood up, tapped my glass, and said, "I just want to thank everyone for coming to celebrate our love, and special thanks to Mark for keeping my wife entertained while I'm not around." Then I walked out. She's been crying and saying I humiliated her. Our friends are split. Some saying she deserved it, others think I went too far. So, am I the jerk?
So in
Edit,
this story,
they're not divorcing. There's an edit. They are not
so,
divorcing.
so in this story, it's like 50-50. You, like, I mean, it was kind of rude to do that,
Yeah, but
but
he kind
also,
of deserved it. Because, like, I mean, you shouldn't be having secret affairs in a marriage.
yes. Especially with coworkers, that's the biggest problem
Oh, yeah.
nowadays. Is people want to have affair for no reason. Even if that guy's really good to you, he probably doesn't yell at you. He probably loves you to the moon and back. But you just do that to him. That will
No,
ruin a
that's just,
man.
I feel like the only, nobody's, there two people are in the wrong here. They're both jerks. So, like, I can't say, like, one should be justified, one shouldn't, because they both should be
I feel
justified, but they
like
both did something.
he should be justified because you're doing that during their anniversary. That's
Yeah.
just messed up.
And especially with, like, "Good night, babe" in the anniversary dinner. No. Wait till you leave. Just wait. You don't have to do it then. You could do it
And
somewhere else.
maybe instead of tapping your glass and telling everybody, wait until after the dinner. Have the families, like mom and dad, if they're still alive, they all have a big old talk by
Yeah.
themselves. Because the parents should know about this too, not the whole family tree.
Yeah. But, like, the explicit text, plans to meet up, and, like, complaints, too far. I mean, I get, like, if you're texting your coworker, like, he's, like, a therapist, and he's, like, helping you through tough times, but, like, not explicit text, plans to meet up, and complaints. That's just too
Yeah.
far. Anything else you want to add?
I have advice.
Advice. All right, let's hear it.
Why divorce after y'all have done all of this? She's cheated behind your back. She'll just do it a whole nother time. It won't phase her. I would divorce her.
Yeah.
I know that it costs a lot, but most likely she's gonna
It
be
would be
paying
worth it.
too. She won't just get out free.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
the judge would,
and
like,
the judge would
say,
rule in his favor.
oh yeah, I mean, if you cheated twice, then the judge should definitely be ruling in your favor.
No, I would. I'm saying divorce right when I heard that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like, I mean, there's no point of that. Like, I get it if it's in middle school and y'all aren't married, like y'all are dating.
I
But
mean, still
if you're married and
wrong.
you're 30, 34, 24, I don't remember, I'm
They are.
divorcing.
They are 35 and 34.
Okay, so that's just divorce. I'll get it if you're like 50, 60, you want to enjoy the rest of your life because you're getting to that point of time
Yeah,
where you're
but
going to
like,
stop being able to do a lot.
yeah, but like, this is just that was just wrong. That was just wrong. All right, time for the next story. I
Wait,
21.
are they justified or a jerk?
Uh, they were like in between.
Jerks.
They were both jerks, but they should both be justified. So, like,
I say the wife's a jerk. The
yeah,
man's justified.
I get it. Yeah.
Because I get it. You want to put it in her face when she's doing it right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, story 3. Let's
Story
get
3,
into
last
it.
one. All right. I, 21M, broke up with my girlfriend, 25F, and then blocked her. I felt like a terrible person, and the guilt was killing me. For the past 3 months, I had been in a relationship with an older woman with 2 kids. We got along, talked about everything, and had a great time. But I do believe, due to the timing we were both in life, I don't think it was worth it. My ex is 4 months sober and just got her kids back 3 months ago. She's trying to rebuild her life while I just turned 21. I'm still in school, still working so hard so I could accomplish my dream job and accomplish my dreams. I don't have the time, energy, or money to support her because I'm still at school and trying to make it myself. I also feel that I'm so young that I should experience more things in life. At the same time, I feel like that she should also put 100% of her energy into her kids and into recovering her addiction, and me adding into her life is only going to make it hard for not just her but also for me. That was hard to read. I love her and truly do, but I think that the timing is just not great and it makes me sad, but it's for the best. I wish her good luck in life, and I hope her and her kids live happily forever. All right, that's the story. Okay, all right.
He was so polite about it, and he was thinking
He
of
was.
him and her. He
He was
was
thinking
being.
through it.
He was like, if I'm in her life, it's just gonna make it harder for her to recover from her addiction.
Yeah.
Probably from drugs.
Usually that's what addictions are from. But I feel like nobody's a jerk in this situation. The only way that somebody would be a jerk is if somebody was mad at somebody and they did something.
They just did it for fun or something.
Yeah.
And he's right. He shouldn't be in a relationship where he has to provide
At 21.
because he's still in college.
He's still in college. At 21.
He doesn't even have a job.
No, because he's still in school. So they definitely, that was just, no. That relationship shouldn't have started anyways. Like, dating, I get like,
They're probably young and stupid.
yeah. They were 21 and 25. That's, I mean, it's not that big of a gap, but it's still a gap. And that young and already having 2
he
kids,
wasn't even 21.
like, if
He said he was getting
kids,
ready to turn 21.
Oh. He just turned 21 is what it says. But, no. If they already have 2 kids at 21,
But I
that's a
don't
little
think
bit
it's
early.
his kids. I think she got pregnant during college.
I don't know. Maybe.
Because
So,
I didn't hear her having a job.
let's see. I don't think it says that she had a job. It's just
I think
he
that
trying to
boy
go to
had
college to
to get a job.
Yeah.
Probably McDonald's.
Can you imagine? They're like, yeah, that'd be crazy. Okay. All right.
My advice is when you finish college and if she's
Don't worry
going to go into a rough patch, help her a little. But don't help her enough to where she can fulfill her addiction again.
Yeah, don't let her get back into
Don't
that.
let her take advantage.
Yeah, don't let her do any of that. That's what I would say. So what is our final ruling? Are they
Our
jerks?
final ruling is nobody here is a jerk. They're justified.
They're all justified. All right, and that's it for this episode. I hope you'll come back next week for another one.
And always remember, stay awesome.
Yep. Bye.
That's a wrap.
Okay. Yep. Cut it off.
I did.
All right. I think that was pretty good.